Welcome back to Bread and Pastry Production, Week 1, Day 3. Today, we will talk about mixing tools and other equipment. At the end of the learning period, you should be able to identify the different mixing tools and other equipment used in baking, give the uses of the mixing tools and equipment, and recognize the role each tool and equipment is playing in baking. Let's have a short review of your lesson about preparatory tools and measuring tools. Name and classify the tool in the picture. Write PT if it's a preparatory tool and MT if it's a measuring tool. You can get your notebook if you want to write your answers. Feel free to pause the video if you need time to think. But don't forget to get back to the video as soon as possible. Play the video when you're done so we can check your answers. Number 1. Measuring cups, empty. Number 2. Flour sifter, PT. Number 3. Pastry tips, PT. Number 4. Strainer, PT. Number 5. Measuring glass, empty. Number 6. Timer, empty. 7. Rolling pin, PT. 8. Measuring spoon, empty. 9. Spatula, PT. 10. Weighing scale, empty. Before we start, let's check if you have prior knowledge about our lesson. You can get your notebook if you want to write your answers. Feel free to pause the video if you need time to think. But don't forget to get back to the video as soon as possible. Play the video when you're done so we can check your answers. Directions will be: match the description on column A with column B. Write the letters only. Number 1. It is used in blending light ingredients or butter. F. Wire whisk. Number 2. It is used to scrape mixture on sides of a mixing bowl. I. Rubber scraper. Number 3. It has sets of beaters attached to a gear. G. Electric mixer. 4. It is also called mixing spoon. J. Wooden spoon. 5. It is round and is used for combining ingredients of a recipe. H. Mixing bowl. 6. It is an electric appliance used for browning bread. Seal. Bread toaster. 7. A type of oven that contains fan that circulate the air for an even baking. E. Convection oven. 8. It is used for cooking delicate ingredients that could separate over direct heat. D. Double broiler. 9. It is also known as casserole dishes. A. Dutch oven. And last, 10. A type of oven designed with turntable which moves the materials in circular motions for an even baking. It's letter B. Rotary oven. Let's start with mixing tools. In general, mixing tools are used for mixing ingredients. Electric hand mixer. It consists of set of beaters attached to a gear. It is used for beating, stirring, and blending. It is recommended for a large amount of butter. Rotary egg beater. A hand tool used to manually beat eggs or whip cream. To use it, just rotate the lever for the beaters to move. Wire whisk. It is used for beating eggs, whipping creams, or blending light ingredients or butter. Then we have the mixing bowl. Round bowls that come in different sizes. It is used for combining food ingredients when preparing recipes. Rubber scraper, usually made of silicone plastic or rubber. It is heat resistant, used for scraping sides of a mixing bowl or for mixing or folding ingredients to each other. Wooden spoon, also called mixing spoon. It is used for different types of mixing. Now let's talk about other equipment. Bread toaster, an electric small appliance used to brown or toast sliced bread. Double broiler, has two pots, a large one that looks a lot like a regular saucepan, and a smaller, shallower pan that nestles inside. It is used for cooking delicate ingredients that have a tendency to separate over direct heat. Dutch oven, also known as casserole dishes, thick walled cooking pot with a tight fitting lid, used as cooking vessels for hundreds of years. Convection oven, contains fan that circulates the air and distribute the heat for even baking. In some cases, a strong forced air coming from the fan can distort the shape of the products made with butter or soft dough. Deck oven, also called stock oven. The items to be baked is placed on a sheet pan. Then several sheet pans can be stacked on top of one another. Mechanical oven. The food is in motion while it bakes in this type of oven. It eliminates the problem of hot spots or uneven baking because the mechanism rotates throughout the oven. Rock oven is a large oven into which entire racks full of sheet pans can be wheeled for baking. Rotary oven. It is designed with turntable which moves the materials in circular motions inside the heat chamber for even baking. Time to check what you've learned today. You will do Be the Teacher. You will write 3 key ideas you think your students should have learned about your lesson today. Remember that each tool or equipment plays an important role in baking. Whether you use a manual or electrical, from the preparation to putting them inside the oven, all of them speed up the process to be done. Explain the quotation below, citing clear examples on how you contributed by playing your role. The quotation goes, "There are many roles you can play in life, but you know there is one role you must play: to be yourself." We will see you again in the next video. Bye!